time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field and Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on the number 5 seed of the playoff, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Returner looking to create better field position. Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams disaster by that return team. What a moment. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Blue Devils, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So Tulsa's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that.
tackle quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really
breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tulsa. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out into the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. That completion sets up a second down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Blue Devils will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense wraps him up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. That ball snagged for a completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and
That's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Well, That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Sure hands. It's Jean-Pierre. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tulsa. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And it's Tulsa on top right now, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. This game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielded at the 25. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It is intercepted. He can go. Touchdown, Duke. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Matthews. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him, but it's a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. quickly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. First down, looking for more now. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yard.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's caught. It's Jean-Pierre. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The offense really clicking here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important third down play coming up. They can move with the sneak. And the Blue Devils keep the football on the move. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Throwing off play action. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. The Blue Devils have 1st and 10 here. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. execution on the long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down there.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. The ball is caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. 6th play of the drive coming up. They mix it up with a run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Dropping back, it's Matthews. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tulsa.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
35-21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. There's the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Tulsa will kick it off to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the second half is a handoff. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Blue Devils will line up to kick it away.
Number 12, on to punt it away.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. One back in the backfield. Can't get the carry. No way to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a...
We'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to put it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. A completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
You move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The Blue Devils are looking to keep this drive going.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. We'll give it to the running back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And at first down, they go right back to him. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Looking to pass, it's Matthews. Bringing pressure. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fights through the tackler. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And it's Tulsa on top right now, Kurt. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And the first play of the final quarter will be a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Jean-Pierre. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense look. Vert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. And the Blue Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Moffitt. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Duke.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the step and coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
Timeout call by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. Second down after that previous play.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The Blue Devils will have first and 10 here.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still...
He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Blue Devils. That's That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls. Here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. Chewing clock with the running game. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down here for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Runs right over the defender. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. To the air, it's Matthews. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage